Hello and welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Radar.
Special K, and tonight we're doing Crown Royal Washington Apple. This is a pre-made, sort of like a Crown and Coke. This specific one has Crown Royal whiskey with crisp apple and sparkling cranberry flavors. 7% alcohol by volume. The can is textured for Radar's pleasure. And it is 7% alcohol by volume.
That's a color that it is.
I was expecting it to be green.
I was too.
These are made and produced in Indianapolis, Indiana.
It's got some carbonation, but not enough.
So
to
here's my first problem with these. $14 for a 4-pack.
Yeah, they're a little bit steep.
And I don't have a problem paying that if they were like 10 or 12% alcohol.
Uh-huh.
These are 7%, right? Not a good deal.
I'm not super hyped by the price. The price worries me a little.
I like the can a lot. The presentation is good. Like, it's pretty. It's pretty.
Like, if they didn't cost so much, this would be a great thing to just sort of have in your refrigerator for when people come over that don't like beer and they don't want to, like, mix their own drink. Just let me open up something and have a mixed drink.
I like that they did the cranberry with the apple. I think that's a nice touch. Apple it's overdone. I think adding the cranberry is going to be a nice addition to something like this. Okay.
I mean, I have cran apple juice in my refrigerator. I think it's delicious.
Oh yeah, it is.
That smells really
not as
good.
Carbonated as I was expecting.
No, it's barely carbonated. Mine I poured kind of hard to see if I could get anything.
Yeah, and it says it's sparkling. That doesn't look sparkling to me.
I mean, I've got a single stream of bubbles, and when I say stream, I really mean just it goes bloop.
Looks a little limp to me.
Bloop. Bloop.
Just saying.
It's barely carbonated.
It just kind of smells like cranberry. Maybe a hint of apple.
I mean, it smells like the cran apple juice.
I'm not getting any.
The apple doesn't come through really hard. It just takes away some of the harshness of the cranberry. It makes it not so tart.
I'm not getting any whiskey in there, though.
It just smells like juice.
Ooh.
That's a good combination.
They're onto something on that.
That's a good combination.
Not too sweet. They did not ruin it with making it sugary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a little bit tart, a little bit sweet. But the woodiness of the whiskey is really nice with this.
Yeah, it's a hint. It's very subtle. The whiskey's subtle. The cranberry's pretty prominent. This tastes like a very fall beverage to me.
Oh yeah.
It's not syrupy, which I props.
It doesn't really taste like a whiskey drink though. This doesn't taste like a mixed whiskey drink.
Like a vodka drink.
It's a little bit more like a a vodka drink, not a whiskey drink.
Chumbawamba.
There's no tub. It does taste good.
Yeah.
This does taste good. A little bit surprised it doesn't taste more like whiskey, though.
Hate the price. I think for a 4-pack at 7%, I think they should be closer to $10, $9, and $10 would be pushing.
Yeah, $10 would be a little bit too much for me for a 4-pack.
Like $9 or $10. $9.49.
I'd be more excited about it if it was like $8 because let's be honest, this is mostly cran apple juice,
right?
Which you can get a gallon of for like $2.
Yeah, you get a bottle of Crown for $20.
This shouldn't cost as much as it does. But see, it's got this word right here. These 2 words. See that word? If this was any other whiskey variety, it would not cost nearly as much as it is.
Now, also, there's another issue with this. Because it has whiskey in it, it cannot be sold in grocery stores.
That's very true.
So
you got to get it at a liquor store.
So this has to be bought at a liquor store. So distribution, it took a while for us to get it because of that. But overall, I'm going to take price and availability and the ease of like actually making this drink. I still think it's killer, and I still think it's one of the best canned mixed beverages I've ever had. And I'm still going to give it a 9.
It's definitely up there.
I'm giving it a 9.
A 9? Okay.
I'm going there.
I'm taking more points off.
I'm taking a half point off for the price and availability. The whole half point. So
I'll give this an 8. It's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. It doesn't really taste like whiskey. You can detect whiskey if you're looking for it. This could be really dangerous because it tastes like cran apple juice with like a little bit of woody background, like caramely woody background. That's really nice. A good combination, but holy crap, the price.
Yeah, it tastes like
holy crap.
It tastes like they generally put effort into this. So like a lot of these kind of drinks, like it's a malt beverage. It can taste like shit. Nobody cares.
Yeah,
like,
no one expects this to taste good.
But this is good. It also has 221 calories in it. which is, if you're a seltzer man,
that's not bad.
That's a lot, but I mean, it's a lot more than a beer, but you know what you're getting with this kind of thing. You could also, honestly...
A really sweet, fruity mixed drink should be more calories than that.
I would throw a little bit more Crown in it, like maybe even Crown Black.
Something a little bit more aggressive.
If I was drinking a whole can, I'd pour it in a glass, and I'd probably put maybe a half shot. Like a half shot of Crown, and it would bring the ABV up to maybe like 12 or 13%, and then, you'd be in good shape. Or you could try to make your own. I think, honestly, even if you got your cran grape and your Crown, I don't think it would be quite as good. Because I think this also tastes like it has some sort of like seltzer or...
I don't think cran grape would work.
Soda
cran
water.
Grape is too like...
Well,
too tart.
Cran apple, that's what I meant.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
I have cran grape on my mind because my daughter likes it. But yeah, I think, because it does have sparkling water, I think that's what reduces the sweetness. Because cran apple and cran grape, they're both very sweet
They're
juices.
very sweet, yes.
So it does taste like they use some kind of seltzer water a little bit in there. What seltzers are used for? To lessen the sweetness of a drink and not to be
it's to deaden things down just a little bit.
Not to be its own thing.
Yeah.
It's totally not.
Don't you want to drink just seltzer with a little whisper of flavor in it, though?
And that being said, there are two other flavors. They have the original Crown and Coke. It's in a purple box, and they have a peach tea.
I haven't seen that one.
So the neighbors pointed out to me recently. So they said they were going to pick me one up, and I'm like, well, I know where to get it at, so you guys don't have to. Don't pay $13 to $14 for it.
Some good neighbors you got there.
Yeah, State Farm is there, So yeah, overall, I would recommend these if you're into this type of beverage. I think this is easily one of the best, mixed drinks out there. I mean, it's going to blow out any of your mixtels or anything,
It is a whole lot easier to buy just cans of it than mix it yourself.
Yeah.
But the cost is making me think to myself, maybe you should just bite the bullet, mix your own drinks.
I feel like if you're going to a game night and you want something to drink, I think 4 is the correct number for one person. I think you could drink 4 and you'd be in good shape. Like, you'd be a little buzzed, but, you'd be all right.
I think the way to go with this would be to have your bottle of cran apple juice and then, make a big black X on the front of it so you know which bottle is which.
Yeah.
Empty about half of it out. Make this mixed drink inside of the bottle. Take that with you.
Yeah. Sure. All right. Well, that has been our episode. If there's something you would like to see on the channel, you may leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'm Special K.
And I'm Radar.
Thanks
for watching.